I restarted my device, but it won't restart. So, like the police saw, sometimes the settings disappear when crimes are committed and things are deliberately manipulated. And then I try to go into the settings, it'll disappear like what the police department saw. And then they covered for it. He said, I don't see your settings. And I informed him the city, you don't see it because it's not there. So it's hung up on the restart, just trapped in it. The police used to come, like I said, 6, 7 police enforcing these crimes on me. I'm being defrauded out of funds. It is what it is. I just want you to see the glitches. I don't, not able to use my tablet. I thought it was defrauding me out of funds or my device, my phone. I know it's taking a lot of time, but I just want you to see what I'm going through. It won't start. So it used to be in the past, they'd steal the footage off my phone and my devices. Or they manipulate it, muffle the sound, or distort the sound. I'm just trying to show viewers that someone is remotely controlling my devices in chaos and criminal activity and corruption. Now it's getting blurry again. So both devices are being manipulated. So people that really know me, they know my personality type. I like to be proactive and get things done. And I was known in my family as a go-getter, the person that you call when you need a support system, the person that, now that I'm recording. So having an attitude like that and having the government enforce that you stay homeless and destitute and in poverty, it's something and humbling to have to be enforced to live like this. So my sister said in another video that there's no, curse word way that the sister that she knows would have a situation and be homeless. I feel the same way, but it's enforced and I don't have a right. I'm robbed of the capability to succeed and have rights that others have. When I had my job blatantly lied on me. Her technical support hung up in my face when it was impossible for me to work. I could not. They locked me out of the system. And then I told technical support I'm locked out, and they hung up in my face 5 times. The supervisor said that it was my fault that technical support hung up in my face and didn't follow protocol. So she disrespected me in a group chat. I got my tablet and she locked me out of the group chat because I wanted to show how I was treated when I was locked out of the system. So then immediately when I got my tablet, if no one should have known, she locked me out of a group chat, technical support chat for issues. So nonetheless, this is how I'm treated. If my job is in cahoots with the government's crimes and everywhere I'm at, it forces me to be homeless. So then trying to save my car and apartment, I tried to get rental assistance. That glitched and I couldn't get that. I went in person and crimes were committed in person. In addition to that, they were so furious, they set up a false arrest, left me in jail with time served until I lost everything. Ran up a eviction for $7,000. They knew I was fleeing abuse. There's an opportunity if you're fleeing abuse to get that taken off your record. They wouldn't do it. All kind of programs are being denied. So the relevancy of this is just showing you what I endure and how my homelessness and poverty is enforced. I have living in a tent, going trying to get shelter from location to location, hanging up in my face, being bullied when I wasn't recording, forcing me, terrified for my life, to be in a tent where I'm getting robbed, attacked, guns pulled on me, and I reported to the police. And their solution is to move, go to another location, go put your tent over there. But first, the gun was pulled on me. He threw me on the ground, put the gun up to my head, no bullets, pulled the trigger. Thank God it was no bullets. Police department covers for it on camera footage. Told me to go across the street where I'm attacked and robbed. I wrestled him down to the phone. He was trying to take my phone. I knew my life was in jeopardy and the police department kept covering up for it. I couldn't get law enforcement. So I wrestled him down to the ground to keep my phone. He got it anyway. I had bruises. Police department wouldn't take a report. So when I started recording it, D Coffee came, took the report because I was recording it and never investigated it. This, so they just say move because we're not giving you law enforcement. The government is helping in cahoots with my abuser setting it up. So they're depriving me of law enforcement. Taking bribes is criminal, but they've been getting away with this madness for a decade. So now that I'm recording, let's see if it's giving me access to my device. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, whining. Okay, let's see what happens. Your upload failed. Check your videos. There's the gospel music that I was playing. They let me listen to the gospel music. I guess they're trying to be funny. No sound. Okay, let's see how the upload goes. It was breaking up until I started recording.
I believe God is calling for us to lift our hands.
Time I stopped recording, it started breaking up again. Sadistic mind games.
I see you tired and frustrated.
So they're trying to be funny again. It corrected when I got my device. It would not let me open the window. I'm trying to get to the YouTube to see what's happening with the upload. It's missing your videos right here. Okay, there it is. It minimized games. So this happens when I'm panicking, trying to get in domestic violence organizations and call for help. It just glitches and it just games. Okay.
Take rest in me.
YouTube isn't responding. It's glitching again. Time I stop recording. Upload failed. Check your windows. I'm trying to. Okay. Okay. And when I started recording, then it allowed me to do the upload. But I recorded that it glitched again. So who knows what'll happen. I'm just trying to establish a pattern and show evidence that my devices are indeed being controlled. It is criminal, yet what's being done?